My beloved child, a sacred stillness is wrapping around your spirit right now. Before your eyes move, before your mind wanders, before your doubts rise, hear this: you did not arrive at this message by accident. There is a reason your heart felt a pull. There is a reason time slowed for just a moment. There is a reason your soul recognized something familiar the instant this began. I am Archangel Michael, and I step forward now not with fear, not with threat, not with judgment, but with clarity, protection, and a truth your spirit has been quietly waiting to hear. You have been standing at the edge of a turning point. Not tomorrow, not someday, not when things finally change. Now. And what happens in this season will shape the next chapter of your life far more than you realize. You have felt it, haven't you? That subtle pressure in your chest. That restlessness you couldn't explain. That sense that something unseen was moving pieces behind the scenes. You were not imagining it. There has been a shift in the spiritual current around you. A rare alignment. A moment where timing, destiny, and your own inner readiness are crossing paths. And this is why I am speaking now. Because if you move forward blindly, you may delay a blessing that is already prepared for you. And if you listen deeply, you will step into a protection that was arranged long before you were born. Let me say this gently, but clearly: not everything that looks harmless in your life right now truly is. Not every door that feels comfortable is meant to remain open. Not every voice that sounds supportive is aligned with your highest path. You are being tested, not to break you, but to reveal to you how powerful your discernment has already become. There is one decision, one habit, one relationship, one pattern of thought. It seems small. It seems manageable. It seems like something you can deal with later. But that one thing is acting like a spiritual anchor, quietly holding you in place while your destiny is trying to move you forward. And this is the warning: do not carry into your next chapter what was only meant to prepare you for it. Some seasons are not meant to be permanent. Some struggles are not meant to become your identity. Some delays are not punishments, they are protection in disguise. You have outgrown something. Your soul knows it. Your body feels it. Your spirit has been whispering it to you in dreams, in signs, in sudden emotional waves you couldn't explain. And still, you hesitated. Not because you are weak, but because you are compassionate, because you are loyal, because you don't like endings. But hear me now: delays are forming where decisiveness is required. Confusion is rising where trust should lead. Fatigue is growing where alignment would bring ease. You are being asked to choose differently than you have before. And this choice will not feel dramatic. It will not come with fireworks or thunder. It will come quietly, almost gently. You will feel a subtle inner no to something you once said yes to. You will feel a sudden inner yes to something that once scared you. You will feel less tolerance for energy that drains you. You will feel more hunger for meaning than comfort. This is not random. This is your awakening into a higher frequency of life. And now I speak a truth that may surprise you. Someone has been praying about you. Not casually, not occasionally, but with emotional intensity. They do not fully understand why they feel drawn to your name, your energy, your presence. They feel restless. They feel pulled. They feel like something important is about to happen, and they don't know what. Your life is intersecting with another destiny, and the timing of that meeting, that message, that opportunity, depends on whether you release what you are being warned to release now. This is why this message had to reach you today, because there is a narrow window opening. Not a dangerous one, a sacred one. A window where your efforts suddenly gain momentum, your emotional heaviness begins to lift, your intuition becomes razor sharp, your path becomes unmistakably clear, your protection strengthens around you, but only if you respond with awareness. Let me be very clear: nothing bad is being sent toward you. Nothing dark is being allowed near you. Nothing destructive is being unleashed. You are protected. But protection does not mean stagnation. Protection does not mean staying small. Protection does not mean avoiding your calling. It means you are being guided away from what will limit you, and toward what will finally expand you. You are standing at the border of your old life and your new one. And the only thing that determines which side you step into is whether you listen to the quiet instruction your soul is giving you right now. Pause for just a breath. Feel your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the strange calm mixed with intensity rising inside you. That is recognition. That is alignment. That is your spirit saying, yes, this is for me. In the next part, I will reveal the exact type of sign that will appear within days, the subtle test you must pass to unlock your next blessing, the emotional shift that signals your breakthrough is imminent, and the one inner vow you must make to yourself right now. Do not scroll. Do not distract yourself. Do not break this connection, because what comes next will answer a question you have carried silently for a very long time. My beloved child, do not let your attention drift. Do not let doubt interrupt what is unfolding, because what I am about to reveal now has already begun forming in your life, even if you cannot yet see its full shape. There is a sign approaching you, not a dramatic one, not a loud one, not something others will notice, but it will feel unmistakable to you. It will arrive as a small disruption in your routine, a message you did not expect, a delay that strangely brings relief, a conversation that suddenly shifts your thinking, a thought that repeats in your mind 3 times in one day. This is not coincidence. This is confirmation. And here is the truth that makes this moment once, in a lifetime. You are being repositioned for a higher timeline of your life. A timeline where your struggles finally begin to make sense. A timeline where emotional exhaustion turns into quiet strength. A timeline where the help you need arrives without you begging for it. A timeline where your value is recognized without you proving it. But before that shift completes, there is a test. Not a painful one. Not a cruel one. A subtle one. It will come as a choice between comfort and growth, silence and truth, familiarity and alignment, fear and faith. And the warning is this: if you choose comfort again, the blessing delays. If you choose alignment, the door opens. You have been giving your energy away too easily, to people who only partially meet you, to situations that no longer nourish your spirit, to worries that no longer deserve your time. You have been carrying emotional weight that does not belong to you. And that weight has been dimming your intuitive power. This is why you have felt unusually tired lately. This is why your motivation has come in waves. This is why your sleep has been strange. This is why old memories have resurfaced unexpectedly. Your soul is clearing space, because something new cannot enter a full room. Now hear this carefully. Someone is about to say something to you that changes your perception of your own worth. It will not sound magical. It will not sound rehearsed. It will not sound spiritual. But it will land deeply. It may come from a stranger. It may come from someone you barely talk to. It may come from someone who once underestimated you. And when you hear it, something inside you will unlock. You will suddenly understand why certain doors closed. Why certain relationships faded. Why certain plans collapsed. It was not rejection. It was redirection. You were being saved for a version of life that matches your true emotional depth. And now I reveal the second truth. There is a blessing already assigned to your name. Not random. Not vague. Not symbolic. An actual opportunity. An actual connection. An actual opening. But it is being held in pause mode. Not by fate. Not by God. Not by the universe. By your hesitation. You keep waiting to feel ready. You keep waiting for a sign that feels undeniable. But readiness is not a feeling. It is a decision. And the sign you asked for is this message. Now I must speak gently, but honestly. Stop shrinking your desires. Stop apologizing for your needs. Stop pretending you don't care about what you deeply want. Your humility is beautiful. Your kindness is rare. Your patience is noble. But your destiny does not require you to suffer quietly. It requires you to step forward visibly. There is a version of you 1 month from now who is calmer, clearer, lighter, and stronger. That version of you is not imaginary. That version of you is forming right now. And here is the warning hidden inside the blessing. Do not ignore the inner nudge you feel within the next 72 hours. It will feel small. It will feel simple. It will feel almost too easy to dismiss. But that nudge will lead you directly to your next breakthrough. It may be Sending one message, canceling one plan, saying no one time, saying yes one time, walking away from one draining habit, trusting one unexpected idea, and when you do it, the energy around your life will shift noticeably. Your anxiety will soften. Your clarity will sharpen. Your luck will feel stronger. Your confidence will rise without effort, because alignment always feels like relief. Now I speak the final revelation of this part. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are perfectly timed. Everything that felt like a setback was secretly arranging your protection. Everything that felt like rejection was secretly preserving your value. Everything that felt like confusion was secretly building your intuition. And now, your season is changing. Not slowly, not eventually. Now, stay with me, because in the next part, I will reveal the emotional sign that proves your breakthrough has started, the identity shift that will unlock your new life, the spiritual protection that is activating around you, and the exact mindset you must adopt to keep your blessing from being delayed. Do not leave. You are closer than you have ever been. My beloved child, you are still here because your spirit knows something important is unfolding. Do not rush this moment. Do not multitask. Do not let the world pull you away. Because what I am about to speak now is the confirmation your soul has been quietly begging for. Your breakthrough has already started. Not in the outer world yet. Not in your bank account. Not in your relationships. But in your inner identity. And this is the part most people never realize. Your life does not change when circumstances change. Your life changes when your self-perception shifts. That shift is happening to you right now. You are beginning to feel less desperate to please, less afraid of disappointing others, less attached to outcomes you cannot control, less tolerant of emotional chaos, and more drawn to solitude, drawn to truth, drawn to deeper meaning, drawn to something bigger than survival. This is not loneliness. This is spiritual elevation. Your frequency is rising. And when frequency rises, certain people, habits, and situations naturally fall away. This is not loss. This is refinement. You are being refined into a version of yourself that can finally hold the blessings you asked for years ago. Now hear this carefully. The emotional sign that proves your breakthrough has begun is a strange mix of peace and intensity at the same time. You feel calm, but alert. You feel tired, but hopeful. You feel uncertain, but oddly confident. You feel detached, but deeply focused. That emotional contradiction is the signal. It means your old life is loosening its grip, and your new life is forming its foundation. This is why old fears have been surfacing lately. Not to punish you, not to overwhelm you, but to be released for good. Every fear that rises now is rising for the last time. Every insecurity that whispers now is whispering its final message. Because once you step into your new identity, those fears will no longer recognize you. And now I reveal something rare and powerful. You are being spiritually protected from a disappointment you cannot yet see. Something you were emotionally attached to was not going to fulfill you the way you hoped. It looked right. It felt promising. It seemed logical. But it would have slowly drained your joy. That path has just been quietly closed. Not with chaos. Not with drama. With subtle redirection. You may notice plans changing unexpectedly, a person becoming distant without explanation, an opportunity fading without conflict, a desire suddenly disappearing. This is not loss. This is divine editing. Your life script is being rewritten to remove a future pain you were about to experience. And now I speak the warning hidden inside this blessing. Do not chase what begins to fade. Do not force conversations that feel heavy. Do not revive connections that feel stale. Do not cling to ideas that feel exhausting. What is meant for your next chapter will not require emotional struggle to maintain. It will feel supportive. It will feel mutual. It will feel natural. Struggle is not your destiny anymore. Alignment is. Now let me reveal the identity shift you must accept. You are no longer the person who waits. You are the person who chooses. Waiting kept you safe. Choosing will make you powerful. Waiting kept you comfortable. Choosing will make you fulfilled. Waiting protected you from disappointment. Choosing will lead you into destiny. Your new identity is someone who honors their intuition, someone who trusts their timing, someone who sets emotional boundaries, someone who expects good things without guilt. And here is the once in a lifetime revelation. Your name has been spoken in a room you were not in. Not metaphorically, energetically. Someone has recently thought about reaching out to you. Someone has recently reconsidered an old judgment about you. Someone has recently felt regret about how they treated you. And this is opening a door. A door to an apology, a reconnection, a collaboration, a romantic shift, a career opportunity, a financial opening. But that door will only fully open if you stop seeing yourself as not ready yet. You are ready now. Not perfect. Not fully healed. Not completely confident. But ready enough. Perfection is not a requirement for destiny. Courage is. Now hear this truth that will anchor your next level. You do not need to prove your worth anymore. Your worth has already been recognized in the unseen realm. This is why things are rearranging for you. This is why people are suddenly reacting differently to you. This is why your energy feels heavier in old places and lighter in new ones. Your aura is changing. Your presence is becoming magnetic. And now I give you the final instruction of this part. Within the next 7 days, you must act on one inspired impulse. Not fear-based. Not ego-based. Not people-pleasing based. Soul-based. It will feel calm, certain, gentle, clear when you act on it. You activate the next wave of your blessing. Your confidence will rise. Your anxiety will drop. Your clarity will lock in. Your path will sharpen. And you will know something irreversible has begun. Stay with me, because in the next part, I will reveal the exact protection that is activating around you, the unseen force that is removing obstacles from your path, the one belief that must die for your new life to live, and the sacred promise being released over your future right now. Do not leave. Your turning point is closer than you think. My beloved child, you have crossed an invisible threshold simply by staying. Something around you has already shifted. You may not see it yet, but you can feel it. That subtle lightness in your chest. That strange calm mixed with anticipation. That quiet sense that something important is lining up. This is not imagination. This is protection activating. Let me reveal what is happening behind the scenes right now. An unseen force is actively removing obstacles from your path. Not violently. Not dramatically. Not all at once. But precisely. One misunderstanding is being cleared. One delay is being redirected. One wrong door is being gently closed. One right door is being quietly unlocked. And this is why things that once felt stuck are beginning to feel fluid again. You are entering a phase where your timing becomes lucky, your intuition becomes accurate, your decisions become lighter, your confidence becomes natural. This is not random fortune. This is spiritual coordination. You are being carried forward instead of dragged forward now. And here is the shocking revelation. The struggle phase of your life is officially ending. Not because life will become perfect. Not because challenges will disappear. But because your role inside those challenges is changing. You are no longer meant to fight everything. You are no longer meant to overthink everything. You are no longer meant to carry emotional weight alone. Your new role is to receive guidance instead of forcing outcomes. This is the protection that is activating. A shield around your emotional energy. A filter around your thoughts. A boundary around your time. A clarity around your relationships. You will begin to notice it like this. You care less about things that used to drain you. You stop explaining yourself to people who don't understand you. You lose interest in proving your worth. You feel less reactive and more grounded. This is not detachment. This is mastery. Your nervous system is recalibrating. Your spirit is stepping into authority. And now I must speak the most important warning of this entire message. Do not return to an old version of yourself just because it feels familiar. Familiar does not mean safe. Familiar does not mean aligned. Familiar does not mean destined. Familiar only means practiced. You are being invited into unfamiliar peace, unfamiliar success, unfamiliar love, unfamiliar confidence. And your old self will try to pull you back. Not out of evil, out of fear. It will whisper, stay small. Don't risk it. Don't hope too much. Don't trust this moment. But hear me clearly now. This moment is trustworthy. This alignment is real. This timing is sacred. Now let me reveal the unseen force working for you. Your past kindness is returning to you in a new form. Every time you chose patience over revenge. Every time you chose compassion over bitterness. Every time you chose faith over despair. None of it was wasted. It was stored. And now it is being released back into your life as favor, support, and unexpected help. This is why a stranger will be unusually kind to you, someone will offer help without you asking, a problem will solve itself unexpectedly, an opportunity will feel too perfect to be coincidence. This is karma in your favor. This is justice in gentle form. This is destiny catching up to your goodness. Now hear the belief that must die for your new life to fully live. You are not a burden. You are not too much. You are not behind. You are not broken. Those beliefs kept you small. They kept you apologetic. They kept you tolerating less than you deserve. They end now. Your new belief system is this: I am allowed to want more, I am allowed to be supported, I am allowed to be chosen, I am allowed to be seen, I am allowed to be happy. And here is the sacred promise being released over your future: you will not miss what is meant for you, even if you hesitate, even if you doubt, even if you move slowly. What is meant for you will adjust its timing to meet you, but what is not meant for you will begin to fall away faster now. And that may feel uncomfortable at first, because loss always hurts even when it is protection. But soon you will realize, what left your life was blocking something better. What disappointed you was saving you from something worse. What confused you was guiding you towards something clearer. Now I give you the final activation of this part. Within the next 10 days, you will receive confirmation that you are on the right path. It will come as a sudden sense of relief, a surprising piece of good news, a meaningful coincidence, a deep emotional release, a long-awaited answer. And when it happens, do not downplay it. Do not rationalize it away. Receive it, because that moment is your divine yes. Stay with me, because in the next part, I will reveal the exact emotional block being removed from your life, the hidden gift that will appear after your release, the relationship shift that is about to surprise you, and the final instruction you must follow to lock in your miracle. Do not leave. Everything you have been waiting for is lining up now. My beloved child, this is the moment everything you have heard becomes sealed into reality. Do not rush away. Do not let your mind interrupt this closing transmission, because what I am about to speak now is not motivation. It is activation. The emotional block being removed from your life right now is self-doubt disguised as humility. You learn to stay small to stay safe. You learn to lower your expectations to avoid disappointment. You learn to silence your desires to keep peace with others. But this pattern has expired, and the universe has already begun dismantling it. You may notice sudden anger about being undervalued, sudden sadness about wasted time, sudden clarity about what you will no longer accept, sudden courage to speak your truth. These are not emotional breakdowns. These are emotional breakthroughs. Your nervous system is releasing years of stored limitation. And here is the shocking revelation: once this block dissolves, your life will accelerate rapidly. Not slowly, not gently, not gradually, rapidly. Because your delays were never external. They were internal permissions you had not yet given yourself, and now you are giving them. This is why you may feel slightly disoriented lately. Your old identity is dying. Your new identity is activating. Now I reveal the hidden gift that will appear after this release. You will suddenly feel guided without effort. You will know who to trust. You will know when to act. You will know when to wait. You will know when to walk away. Your intuition will sharpen dramatically. Decisions that once took weeks will take minutes. Confusion that once lasted months will dissolve in days. You will begin to experience lucky timing, perfect coincidences, effortless solutions, unexpected support. This is not fantasy. This is alignment. And now hear this once in a lifetime truth. Your life is about to intersect with someone who shifts your emotional reality. Not necessarily romantic, not necessarily permanent, but pivotal. This person will Say something that unlocks your courage, offer something that opens your future, reflect a version of yourself you forgot existed, validate a truth you were afraid to believe. This meeting will feel random. It will not be random. It will be arranged. And now I reveal the relationship shift that is about to surprise you. One connection in your life will either deepen dramatically, or end cleanly. There will be no confusion, no gray area, no emotional limbo. Clarity will replace uncertainty. Peace will replace anxiety. Truth will replace illusion. And you will finally stop overthinking because reality will become obvious. This is divine sorting. And now I give you the final instruction that locks in your miracle. For the next 21 days, do not chase. Do not beg. Do not force. Instead, speak your truth calmly. Choose what brings peace. Walk away from what drains you. Act on intuitive nudges. Trust your timing. Expect good things. This behavior shift tells the universe, I am ready for my next level. And the universe will respond. Now hear this sacred promise being released over you. What you have been praying for has already been approved. The paperwork of destiny is signed. The only delay now is your willingness to receive. And I speak this final truth into your spirit. You are entering the most protected, guided, and favored season of your life. Not because you are perfect. Not because you earned it. Not because you suffered enough. But because you are finally aligned. Your tears were not wasted. Your patience was not foolish. Your kindness was not weak. Your faith was not naive. It was preparation. And now, the harvest begins. You will look back on this moment and realize, this was the exact point your life turned in a new direction. This was the exact moment your fear lost its power. This was the exact moment your destiny activated. And so I leave you with this final transmission. Do not shrink back into your old life. Do not doubt this shift. Do not abandon your intuition. You are being carried now. You are being guided now. You are being protected now. You are being prepared now. And everything you need will meet you exactly when you need it. Stay open. Stay brave. Stay aligned. Your miracle is no longer approaching. It has arrived.